This is the A.R.S show, yo yo. This is the A.R.S show, yo yo. This is the A.R.S show. This is the A.R.S show. Mic check. Tell me who's the man about to wreck the big gay dot, and he's coming for respect. Dun dada, no one can go farther. Treat you like Luke, 'cause I am your father. What up? This is the host with the most, the man that loves to boast from the east to the west coast. I am A.R.S. For any of my music fans that enjoy my music, they probably enjoyed that. For anybody on Twitch, nice to meet you. This is an experiment, a mic check, you could say. You know, want to stay creative. So I'm gonna find new ways to do that, and I believe, audio casting might be that. I tried doing the podcast with a friend. They didn't want to build the website, didn't want to take it serious. Because I don't mind doing it for fun, but you can monetize it. And plus, making music like I am, there's a lot of things spreading you in different directions. You're just trying to stay creative. So this is what I'm gonna do to try to stay creative. If you want to support the channel to help me stay creative, the incredible A.R.S on YouTube, or A.R.S Dead Poets on YouTube. Support the music. There's an experiment here. Like an audio cast. Maybe I only got a face for radio. What? Just giving y'all a rundown what I'm thinking. In the meantime, I have, again, like, follow, subscribe. Cost $0 to just listen along. And thinking what I have a plan for this Twitch page in the future. Or the YouTube and the music. And this is kind of what the A.R.S show is about. So I can speak about that openly, candidly. No issues. Maybe also while I play games. It's not that hard. Just want to hear how I sound sometimes. Make sure I'm not too loud. Only a few ways to do this. Just checking all the audio qualities. Again, this is the first episode, so this is a mic check. Make sure everything's good. But yeah, been trying to make this music. Just started releasing CDs. All my links are in the bios. A.R.S. But with the Twitch, I kind of want to use it to create a platform. Give myself an opportunity to stay creative. You know? And this is what this show's about. Me expressing myself, showing and seeing how the audio sounds on certain things. Apparently there's a viewer somewhere. Welcome, welcome. Can you hear me? That's really what I want to know. What does my audio sound like? Am I on the mic? Can you hear me? Hello out there. This is just the first episode. I don't have any to talk about. Hope everyone's having a good day wherever they are. Good evening. It's a good day to have a good day. Give you nothing but positive energy. But, really, what I want to use this for, to express ideas. What I want to do with this Twitch page is go into different little characters, So you're gonna have the A.R.S show. I'm gonna let you know about music, any videos coming up, any upcoming streams, any politics, whatever's on my mind. This is an open platform. Maybe one day, with your support, we'll bring guests. We'll see where it goes. I don't know how frequent, infrequent I'll do this, but this is a good experiment. As you see, I got Super Mega Baseball because I need to be broadcasting a game. And that's actually where I'll go into the next part where you'll meet the actual name of this Twitch page, Rance Chesterfeild, at your service. That is the name of this Twitch page. That is a character I came up with while watching my friends play Rocket League. And those were the funniest. That was the funniest name I could think of for an announcer. Kept making it, and I'm gonna share that name, which it still makes me laugh. Well, yeah, Rance Chesterfeild, spelled Rancechesterfeild. Rance Chesterfeild. At your service. And that's the voice I'm gonna use when I'm streaming any other video game, any sports games where I have created teams. You know, that's how I like to create my teams and let them just and watch them play. Any game that'll let me do that, that's where you're gonna see Rance Chesterfield provide the play-by-play action, and he's always gonna be at your service. Rance Chesterfield presents, whether it be whether it be big time baseball, as we're gonna do with Super Mega Baseball here, or it could be, GPW, Grand Prix Wrestling, made on 2K19. I just got the characters lined up. That one I want to experiment more with, add some vid for anybody who's gonna end up watching this on the Facebook or YouTube. Any other after live recording. It's really where I wanna be even more creative. So you could while you're watching live, you're basically watching me live to tape some of these programs. You know, see what I can do with them. You might not ever see this episode again. Again, this is a mic check. Or this is the first episode of the A.R.S. show. We're gonna transition right into Rance Chesterfield after, or maybe into the third program I was thinking of, just a regular Allen plays. You met A.R.S. through the music. You can meet Rance Chesterfield as he does play-by-play. Then you could just chill with Allen as he plays whatever games. I got 170 games on this PS4. You want to see me get the PS5, support the channel, all that, I don't care. I want to do this for fun. No risk. If it allows me to vent, get stuff off my chest, plan for the next group of streams, cultivate the audience. If there's any games you want me to play, put it in the comments on any other streaming. It's gonna be on any other website soon, Twitch right away. If you have a subject you want me to discuss with y'all, just post it in the comments. Maybe I'll put it in the next episode and discuss it, give you a shout out. But yeah, that's kind of how I want the A.R.S. show to be. It's an open format, learn something new, interesting topics, vent your frustration, advice for myself and for you. Everybody can learn. Or just good debate. Nothing wrong with good debate. We got opposite sides here and express why. keep it positive. Could play music, show off some music. Because this is A.R.S. I do make music. As stated, you could go to the link tree, A.R.S. 978. Stream all my music. I got 10 projects out so far. Could list them all right now if you want. I think I'm going to. In order. There was Asylum, then Excel, and System Rock, then Concrete Roses. Then I did a lo-fi collaboration. My first collaboration was So Sad. It's called Blue King Smooth. Gotta say that again. Blue King Smooth. It's a lo-fi effort. And after the king went smooth, then it was En Fuego. En Fuego. After that, it was Palladium. Then after that, Broadway Bang. And the most recent, The Wickedest and the Wonder, my second ever collab project. The beatmaker I worked with a lot. His name is Trackhead. I like to thank him and So Sad for allowing me to collaborate with them. Hopefully in the future I get more collaborations with other artists and beat makers. You know, I do distribute independently through United Masters. So shout out United Masters for letting me release my music. Yeah, that's pretty simple. This is actually pretty easy. I can just go on the computer, see what subjects y'all want to talk about. Could tell you how, you know, racist the music industry is by mislabeling artists of color, by considering them rappers even though they don't make rap music or hip hop. Shit like that. How even though these artists still complain about the deals they sign, you still sign the deal. It's all about offer. You're looking either for the offer or the opportunity. Or you could go independent and have to work 25/8 just to get heard a little bit. Unless you're extremely lucky and go viral. And then even then, if you don't maximize on your maximize and monetize. If you don't maximize and monetize, then your 15 minutes are just gonna go by. It's gonna fly you by. Like that ball's going on screen, so anybody's gonna hear it. I think with this show, I'm seeing it as radio, baby. It's like radio. Just gonna come here, vent, give you updates on anything new. But releasing on platforms, digital service platforms, digital streaming platforms, excuse me. At least since 2020. So 4 years. It's a slow grind. It's a lot of shystiness you gotta deal with. Janky promoters, money hungry people, just in general. Just money hungry people. You got a good heart. Some people will take advantage of it. If you're an introvert, people will take advantage of it. If you got anything they consider a weakness, they'll take advantage of it. And you, as a person, have to know how the snake slithers. If not, go do something else. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. And the world spins round and round. But I'm just one guy venting on his first episode of a show he not even sure he might release on other platforms. But he's just gonna talk his shit. Might swear every once in a while. Except when I'm Rance Chesterfeild. Rance Chesterfeild is for the children. And A.R.S. is for everybody. Like yo bitch. Boom. Alright. Got that out the way. So I didn't really plan out a show. Just testing out the mic. Just seeing how I can easily transition as Rance Chesterfeild, who's gonna go into sports as you go into big time baseball. But that was a little snippet. You might stream. So you follow Rance Chesterfeild. I'm gonna spell that out again. RanceChesterfeild on Twitch. All one word. Look for the South Park character. It has to say, it needs to say, Rance Chesterfield. That is the official Twitch page of A.R.S. I don't care how famous I get, they're probably gonna make me change it. No, make it A.R.S. on Twitch, make it Mr. Bing Bing, it don't matter. Something more simpler we could spell. Nah, the streets will know. They're gonna know. It's Rance Chesterfield. That's the inside that's the inside. Yeah. And it's gonna stay like that. And then, one of you freaking streamers comes in with a big bag to make me start playing RuneScape. We're waiting. I'm on a PS4. We're gonna keep it at that till we can, if you want to see it upgrade, that's up to y'all. I just wanna do this, get these out the way, put on a good show. So the A.R.S. show, this is it. This would probably be a part where I can insert a sponsorship if I had one, but we have none. No. The sponsor today is Mod Poeta Merchandise. Yes, get your CDs, digital copies, and vinyls of all Mod Poeta music. That is linktree/ARS978. I am sponsoring myself. Yes, get me all the free airtime. Get Stream, Asylum, on all platforms. Stream, Excel, Stream, System Rock, Stream, Concrete Roses, all by A.R.S. Available on all platforms. Stream Blue King Smooth, Stream Enfuego, Stream Palladium, Stream Broadway Bang, and Stream The Wickedest and a Wonder on all platforms today by A.R.S. This is Radio A.R.S. All my exes live in Texas. Oh shit, wrong side. Jesse, don't. I know. I get the Elizabeth. Hold on, alright, hey. We are back. You are listening to the A.R.S. show. Night edition. Put your pussy on the. Alright, hey, stop. Sorry. Zoned out there. I don't even know what to talk about anymore, but we're in the zone now. But I think that's a good way to start an episode. Maybe next week I'll give you some subjects. Maybe let's give an example. Let me go on my phone. Let's see what's going on in the universe. Hello world, tell me what's going on. Alright, opening day at MLB. As a Red Sox fan, let's see how they do. Probably battling for last. Unless, that's the beauty of sports though. Your team could be projected as last, but, through hard work, hustle, and the power of friendship, they too can lose to the Yankees in the Game 7 of the wild card. Or, you could be the Dodgers and spend $500 million to lose in the first round by the power of friendship. That's why you love sports. Sometimes, yeah, it's one of the few times in life, the underdog actually wins. Sometimes this world's hard, and the bad guy usually wins. But in sports, the good guy gets to win. And pro wrestling, especially in pro. That's why people like pro wrestling, because unlike real life, the good guy gets to win sometimes. All right. The WNBA. What's going on here? Yeah, Caitlin Clark. It's gonna be like Shaq. She's gonna take a pay cut to go to the WNBA, but it's gonna make more in brand deals, and bring more eyes to the WNBA. And shout out to the Connecticut Sun for taking my idea, coming to Boston. Gonna see 2 games in Boston, and if they're smart, those games will be against the New York Liberty and the LA Sparks. You heard it here first. If the Connecticut Sun want to sell out TD Garden, they better and feel like a New England team. They better first 2 games at the TD Garden better be against New York Liberty, and then the next game gotta be against the LA Sparks. Cause there ain't no New England WNBA team. Connecticut, if they were New England Sun, Connecticut Sun got a better ring to it, but Connecticut don't feel like New England. It feels more like a baby New York, or as Joe Rogan calls it, a highway from Boston to New York. Dirty. What else? Good times. Easy credit rip off. Good time. Hanging in the child line. Just letting all my thoughts go. Free love, everybody. Free love. Love who you want. As long as it's consensual and legal. I'm gonna be honest. Once you go to animals, you should just stay there. It's like, how you just gonna go from like a monkey to like a human or like a goat? I seen those Afghani goats. Y'all sick. I don't know how haram that shit might, but I definitely, I gotta stay there. Alright, on the other thing. Frick it. Let's just get canceled off Twitter. Yeah, Israel or Palestine. Don't matter. It's so interconnected and weave that whatever side you support's gonna get the advantage, take the advantage, then become the villain of it. And then they're gonna be switching, and then your support's gonna switch a few years later because once the other person has the advantage, then they become the bully. So at this point, it's the Jewish side looks like the bully, and you go 10, 15 years ago, they were the victim. Then Islam is the youngest of the major religions. Palestine is the country, but Jerusalem was there before Palestine was a country. It's a lot of, it's like, what's the best way I could describe this? It's like a vine getting stuck in a fence. You don't know where it goes. Things can, say the best option, cohabitation. That's it. You don't get your country, you don't get your country anymore. You gotta share now. And if you kill each other over religious purposes, death penalty. Make it harsh. Say, nah, don't do that shit, nigga. I ain't trying to do life. Equal rights for both religions. Both religions get equal voting power. Equal share of the oil. Fucking. No more Israel, no more Palestine. Israelistine. Cohabitation. Well, someone's got always got to be better. In reality, God, Allah, Buddha, that's the same entity showing up in the form you need best. It's really what it is. You know, showed up to Moses as a burning bush. Could show up to you as Allah, Buddha, Jesus. No matter. Teaching you the same thing. Be a good person. Don't be an asshole. Respect nature. Love thy father and neighbor. People get a message. It's like playing telephone. Go tell Timmy 10 steps away. Tell Fulano, Fulin, Fulon. One thing, it goes, by the time it gets back to you, he's gonna sound completely different. Well, that's life. That's life. And some people are dumb as hell. They just wanna argue. And I just tell them, oh well, that's life. Well, I think this is the part we're about to transition. First half hour, I think you got a base idea of what I might talk about. Like I said, put it in the comments. You want to hear me talk about music? Want to hear me talk about hip hop, rap, whatever you want to call it today? Is Drake hip hop? Yeah, he is. His base is rap, but he brought the pop music formula to rap music. Meaning, and then don't let people confuse, there is a formula to making pop music. It's let's take the catchiest sound of the day. 1950s, it was this thing called rock and roll. They mixed it in with a little samba, jazz, and all that. Whatever sounded hot at the time. Now, let's fast forward to the 1980s. What was hot at the time? Electric, the early days of, synthesizers and all that. Fast forward another 20 years. What's popular in the 2000s? Snap music. This is when hip hop has grown. So hey, let's start incorporating more hip hop, more rap in our beats. Fast forward another 20 years. What is the most popular sound now? Well, I'll go back a few years back. How about the Afro beats? Hey, now every pop song needed an Afro beat. Let's capture, that's step one. Let's take the catchy sound of the era. That's step one to the pop formula. Step two, catchy hook. Easy to remember catchy hook. Everybody now. Yeah. Doesn't even matter who the songwriter is. You go to Motown, it was a factory. They had hits. Different writers on all of them. Hey, write a hit for the Supremes. Write a hit for Smokey, even though Smokey was writing his own hits, but still. Hey, write a hit for Jackson 5. And it's still the same like that. Hey, you know, go listen to The Dream. Probably one of the best songwriters, you know. Writing for Beyonce, Umbrella, for Rihanna, Bad, for Jay Holiday. And that's just his first hits. You know, Neo. To the left, to the left. You know, Sean Garrett. Probably know Sean Garrett's pen more than you know his actual songs. But these guys write easy to remember lyrics and a catchy hook over popular sounds of the day with a popular artist, maybe someone who's already, hey, let's make a song we think is already gonna be a hit and put it with someone who's already making hits. That's another step if they want to boost a song. Back in the 50s, they used to make a black and a white version of a song. I'm on a roll now. Shit, y'all niggas got me started. Just everything I always wanted to say that I had nobody to speak it to. I'm just say it. You know, this game's fucked up. Music industry's fucked up, and they want you to think. You know, that's why they sign you guys young and dumb, so they could take advantage of you. They know you're not gonna read the fine print because you either want one of the two O's: offer an opportunity. Back to the pop formula. So, what is a pop formula? Catchiest beat at the time. Let's get the most catchiest sounds that people are enjoying. Easy to remember, right looks, and put the machine behind it. Put it to the moon. Aim it towards the stations that play the top 40 radio. Now, take everything I said, put it with Drake, and now put hip hop beats over it. Or the most popular sound within rap music. Does that sound like he used the pop formula to perfection? Exactly. But doing that, did he keep it? He did it with the base of hip hop. Yeah, Ghostwriters, soft, all that, blah blah blah. I'm not the biggest Drake fan, but I know what he's doing. The success is there. He took the pop formula, brought it into hip hop, and then went straight to the moon. At the cost of, you know, not everybody's gonna think he's the most authentic guy. It's give and take. It's give and take. You know, you sign the deal, you get blown up to the moon, get a number one song. Look at the money, look at the paperwork. Yo, the money don't add up. Yeah, didn't you read the paperwork? No, should have read the paperwork. You didn't know how many hands was in that cookie jar, but you wanted that cookie jar. These are things you gotta remember. And you can educate that can go with the same with life, man. You know, not every opportunity is worth it. Not every dollar is worth it. What is that? What's, you know, Dana White? What do you say about Tito Ortiz? He'll walk over dollars to pick up pennies. It's like that sometimes. Straight ridiculous. But yeah, I believe, I believe. This is a good way to transition out of this show. Let's transition. Let's give you some happy thoughts. Positive vibes. Every day above ground's a good day. Only you can determine your destiny, since you are the author of your own chapter, verse, book of life. Can't change the beginning, but you can definitely change the ending. Never kiss a hooker in the mouth. With that, I think this is a good, at least, I'm not ending the stream, but this is For the people on Twitch, you're gonna continue. You're gonna watch me turn into Rance Chesterfeild. But for anybody listening audio wise, once if I decide to turn this into the first episode of the A.R.S show, you get to, this is where it ends for you. So, you know, link in all the bios, subscribe, get notified, do all that. And you gotta see. So peace out.